be kind of new to the folks down around Texarkana, but after you see him and hear him, I know you're going to like him. And, of course, the king of Western Bop, Elvis Presley, will be there doing all of those numbers with the big Louisiana Hayride gang. So, Elvis, before we wind up this little session of talking and so forth, why don't you, we'll greet the friends down in Texarkana once again and invite them to the show.
Well, Bob, I think you just about covered everything, except in we've got lots of friends in Texarkana. The few times we've been down there, we've really made a lot of friends. But I would like to invite everybody out Friday night. It's our big show because I don't know when we'll be coming back that way. We're going on tour out in the West Coast and Canada and a lot of places, and it'll probably be a pretty long while before we can come back to Texarkana. We're going to be looking forward to a good crowd.
Yes, sir. I doubt, frankly, whether we'll be able to get back to Texarkana this year. But we want to see everybody at the big shows Friday night. Remember now, there are two shows, 7 and 9 o'clock at the Arkensas Municipal Auditorium. If you can't get there for the first one, well, come for the second one. And if you want to, stay and see them both. I know that you'll see a real terrific show with Charlene Arthur, Johnny Cash, Elvis Presley, Scotty and Bill, all the gang. This is Bob Neal, who's been talking with Scotty Moore and Bill Black and Elvis Presley. We want to thank you for letting us do a little speaking, and we'll see you for the big one Friday night.
You are sort of a bebop artist more than anything else, aren't you? Is that what you call you?
Well, I never have given myself a name, but a lot of the disc jockeys call me bopping, hillbilly, and bebop. I don't know what.
Sort of a combination of things. You've covered a lot of territory in the last few months, I believe.
Yes, ma'am. I've covered a lot, mostly in West Texas. That's where my records are hottest. Out in San Angelo and Lubbock and Midland and Amarillo.
They tell me that they almost mob you there, the teenagers. They like you so much. But you know, I happen to know that you have toured all down in the eastern part of the country, too, down through Florida and around, and that the people went for you there about as well as out in West Texas. Isn't that right?
Well, I wasn't very well known down here. I'm just with a small company, and my records don't have the distribution that they should have, but...
of course, that's coming. You know, it takes a little bit of time for that, and I noticed that the older people got about as big a kick out of it as the teenagers. I thought that was an amazing thing.
Well, I imagine just the way all three of us move on the stage. We act like we just...
Yes, and we mustn't leave out Scotty and Bill, who really do a terrific job in backing you up.
Well, they sure do. I really am lucky to have those two boys, because they really are good. Each one of them has an individual style of his own. And
you started back in high school, didn't you? Singing for around public performances for school and things of that sort?
Well, no, I never did sing anywhere in public in my life till I made this first record.
Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you just went right on and into their hearts, and you're doing a wonderful job, and I want to congratulate you on that. And I want to say, too, Elvis, it's been very nice having you in the studio today.
Well, thank you very much, May, and I'd like to personally thank you for really promoting my record thing, because you really have done a wonderful job, and I really do appreciate it, because if you don't have people backing you, people pushing you, well, you might as well quit.
You have experienced a phenomenal rise to popularity, Elvis, in the course of a few months' time. How did you first feel when your records first started to be accepted by the people and bought by the public? Can you have a sort of a sensation?
Well, I tell you, Wink, it all happened so fast, and so I didn't even have time to think about it. Everything just like that, you know. And it just kept going, and it's still doing that way. And I can't even think about it. In fact, I don't even like to wake in the morning. I'm afraid I might wake up.
But it might be all over.
I'm afraid I might be back driving a truck.
That brings about this. People everywhere say, well, I know, and you've heard it too, more than likely. All this type of thing is just a craze and a fad, and like other fads and personalities in the past, Presley and rock and roll music will depart in due time. What is your feeling about this?
I'm inclined to agree with them. I mean, people change. I mean, sometimes they like you, and then again, later on they don't. And the rock and roll is real hot right now, and I like it. It's very good. It has a feeling, and people enjoy it. People enjoy dancing to it. And there's some very beautiful records made in rock and roll style, stuff like The Magic Touch, The Great Pretenders, and stuff like that. I mean, they just don't make any prettier songs than that.
Well, now, when you were graduating